Recording in progress.
Recording, okay. All right, guys. So what did we learn last time, guys? If-else conditions, right? If-else conditional statements. Today we are gonna learn another block. So we know this block, if block, else block, and there is else if block. Today we're gonna learn this one, else if block. There are some cases when using only if else wouldn't solve your problem. Sometimes we need to use else if. So today we're gonna learn when to use it and how to use it. All right. But before, let's make a quick review of the examples from last class. What's gonna be, guys, displayed in the output for this example? Here, how many blocks do we have? Two blocks, right? If block, else block, if and else block. All right. And which one is going to be printed, guys? First one, right? The number is positive. And when this else block is going to be executed, guys, this else block, when this code will run?
If the number less than 0.
If the number is less than 0, or when this if condition is false. All right. How about this? What will be displayed for this example?
It will depend on the input.
So it's gonna be based on the age we enter as an input, right? All right. So what if we enter, guys, 36? Which block is gonna be executed? If block or else block? Else block, right? If age is 35, then else block will be executed. Yeah. And next example. How about this case, guys? Is it a regular if condition, guys? But it can be, yeah, there are multiple what? Multiple conditions. How do we call this operator? This one. Yeah, logical operator, logical and operator. All right. So for this case, for this snippet of code, what's going to be displayed in the output? Access granted, right? What if, guys, it is age 30 but has membership is false? When we have for AND logical, how many logical operators do we have? And okay, how can we represent or? Or, right? All right. And do we have only two logical operators? Not, right? Not. What's special in this not? What does it do? It always returns the opposite, right? Opposite value. All right. When we have AND logical operator, how can we return a true value if it's AND logical operator? Let's say we have 5 conditions in the if. Is it true that all 5 of them should be true to get the true, right? All conditions should be true. All right, for this one, at least one true is needed. For OR logical operator, at least one true is needed. This one, it just returns opposite value. It returns opposite value, right? We have these logical operators. And how about Do you know any other types of operators, guys, other than logical operators?
Equal.
Yeah. How do you call this operator?
Assignment.
Assignment. How do you call this operator?
Equal.
Equal to, or generally, how do you call these operators? Like equal to. What does it do? Compares. Comparison operators. Comparison operators. All right. Wait. This one is new for us. What are the other comparison operators that were really new for you? Greater, equal. Less, equal. Yep. These are the, this might be new for you. Equal, greater or equal. Logical operators. Let me make here 1, 2. All right. How many if blocks can we create, guys? How many if blocks can we create? So here I have one if block.
Only one? How many require?
As many as we want. As many as we want. We can create multiple. All right. How about the relationship between these ifs? Do they depend on each other? Do they know each other?
They don't know.
They don't know each other. But do they depend on each other? No, they don't depend on each other. What if we had here if and else blocks? Does any of this depend on the other one? Yes, else block depends from the if. All right. If, how about this else? Can we have, what do you think logically? Can we have multiple else blocks after this if?
No.
No. Yeah, we can have only one else. If we categorize these 3 blocks into categories, how many into families? How many families do you have here? 3. Family 1, family 2, and family 3. Yeah, this else is a member of 3rd family. All right. Yep. And this family or any family cannot have multiple else blocks. They cannot have multiple else blocks. So per one family, how many else blocks we can create? Per one family.
One.
Only one. Yeah, per one family, only one. You cannot have 2 or more. Can we create these blocks without else? Yep. We can use only ifs. All right. All right. What else, guys, we can mention right now as a recap for the last class? What can we mention here, maybe? How about this here, assignment? Write a program that takes from user. Were you able to solve all of them? I believe, let me check. There are not 3, there are more than this. Reports, assignments, day 20. All right, there are only 3 submissions. 3 of you solved. Clara J, Wambek Baike, and yeah, Bena. So there are only 3 people.
Can we do it?
You can do it. You can do it. And it's always for you.
Yes.
Like, it's only for you. You need them. It's really uncomfortable that we cannot create here a timer or a deadline. Let me see. So let's make this, guys. Like, it depends from you if you agree for this or not. Let's say today you will be given a home assignment, right? As usually. Let's say you are given a home assignment. Today it's 5th of September. You are given home assignment for day 21. So you are given this on 5th of September. And let's make it this way so that When is a good day, guys, to make a deadline for this home assignment? As of your opinion.
Maybe more than one day because sometimes we don't have time to do it.
Yeah. So is it
So during the week,
not during the week?
No.
Deadline is 8 September or 7th of September or 9?
there is
Fine. Because
Hmm.
Sunday,
Alright.
so weekend. Yeah.
All right, so let's make it 8. 3 days is enough. Like 5, 6th day, 7th September, and you still have the 8th of September. There are 4 days. But if you give 9, then it's gonna be 5 days. Yeah. So
negative is
so every day, if let's say it's day 25 and you're given home assignment on the 9th of September, then the deadline is for this home assignment 3 days. Yeah,
Okay.
12th September. So 9
12
plus,
September, 12 September is the until midnight, right?
yeah, like 12th September is included.
Mm-hmm.
Is included. You can submit it in the evening of 12th September. Let's make it this way. All right. So next, let me check. How about this one? What's the output for the following one, guys?
It will depend on the input,
Again, depends.
user
What if
input.
the number entered is 26?
You
You
are
are
eligible.
eligible. You are eligible to vote, right? So let's go, guys, and make practice task. Practice tasks. It's time to make solve a lot of practice tasks. First of all, guys, open your IntelliJ IDEA. Open your IntelliJ IDEA. So here I have it, right here, and create day 21. Create here day 21, and inside this day 21, we're gonna have our practice tasks. So first one is gonna be really easy. So here in the day 21 package, create a class called practice. Yeah, let's make it just task 1. Let's keep it short. So it's task 1. And here, create a main method. So the next thing for this main method is the task. So as I write here, guys, read, you have time. Okay, I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna just copy and paste it. So take a look at this, guys, at this practice task. Write a program that takes from user a number. Display all relevant prompt messages. You know this. You need to just print enter a number. If this number is within the range of 1 and 1000, display this is a happy number. Otherwise, display this is a regular number. Output. Enter a number 125. This is a happy number. Enter a number 2584. This is a regular number. As you read this practice task, guys, what do you think? Do you need to create a scanner?
yes.
And how many variables do you need to create? Just one int variable, right? From user int number A. And then how many conditional blocks will you create? If and else, right? There are only 2 options. There are 2 outcomes for this solution. a happy number and a regular number. So you are given, like, let me just make a questionnaire. Let me question you. What do you think, guys? As you read this practice task, how many minutes do you need for this task? Just, I would like to hear your opinion. The answer might differ. What do you think? 5 minutes. Do you think it's gonna take more than 5 minutes? Yeah?
Yes.
All right, let's start this 5 minutes, guys. So you need to create just scanner, variable, two conditional blocks. That's it. Nothing more. And while you solve this, you are good to, guys, clarify things, ask for help, ask questions regarding maybe some points of this task. Only one. This is just an example for the other output. You are done, right? So it took you less than 3 minutes. Only 2 minutes. For you as well, right? 1 minute. Yeah? Were you able to solve it? Yeah? Were you able to solve it? No? Are you checking it with ChatGPT or what? You can ask for help. So, okay. All right, guys. So in the condition part, guys, in the condition part, how many conditions did you have?
One.
You have two conditions? Only one, really? Two conditions. So let's check. How many conditions you have? Mahabatya one, right? Mahabatya one condition. Wambake, how many conditions do you have? Two conditions. Is there any person who has one? Team has only one condition. Okay. So I'll copy it. All right. So basically we need to create a scanner, right? Scanner. And one variable to create, right? Int number. And did you include a prompt message? All right.
Number.
All right. Next. So how many conditional blocks did you use, Mahabatja? Only one conditional block? Block. Two blocks. Yeah, two condition blocks. How about you, Wambaike? How many conditional blocks did you use? If and else. All right, team, how about you? If and else. Okay, let's check the Mahabataja's solution. So you had if block, right? This, and you had else block. Do you guys need to put here a semicolon? Have you ever tried this, guys? No.
We shouldn't.
Yes. This is wrong syntax. The syntax is parentheses and curly braces. Else and curly braces. Next. The condition. Tell me, Mahamadja, what was your condition? Number less or equal 1,000. All right, very good. Very good. And then the text, right? The number. Okay, this is happy number. This is happy number, and here, this is a regular number. All right, let's run this code. Day 21 or load. Okay, seems like now it works. All right, enter number. Let me enter 1,000. All right, very good, Mahabatja. Seems like your code works, but let's try another number. 500. Okay. How about 5,000? All right. And let's try this one. Minus 5,000. This is a happy number, but it's not, right?
Yeah.
It's not a happy number. So we
Two conditions.
we eliminate you from this game. Yeah. How about you, Ulambakia? Your solution.
More, equals or more than one, first condition.
Number is equal or more than one.
And second condition is less than equal 1,000.
Less or equal 1,000.
And then between the.
All right. And logical operator. All right. Let's run this.
Between 1 and 1,000.
Yep. 1,000. 1. For 1, it is a happy number. 500, it is happy number. 2,000, a regular number. All right, negative number and regular number. All right, you are still in the game. How about Tim? Tim, you have one condition, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it like Mahabat just condition?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So there is only one winner, and it's Ulan. Next, guys. There is another solution. Just take a look at this code. Let's check. Could we solve it, guys, using let's say using 3 if blocks? This one is much shorter. This one is shorter, but could we solve it with 3 if blocks? Let me just copy it. We could do it this way. But I guarantee you it's not the best solution. Like number is greater than 0, a happy number. If number is less than 1001, or this way. And then this is a happy number. It is also, do you agree that this one will work for all cases also? Yeah. Yeah, because here, this one for, all right. But guys, as you say yes, let's check this, guys. When I enter 500, there's gonna be a problem. It prints us 2 times. This is a happy number. Like it seems like it is working, but we need only one output. One result is needed. So this is not the solution. The solution is 2 conditional blocks. And within the if, we have 2 conditions. So this is exactly the solution that you needed. What if, guys, I would like to do this? It's gonna be interesting question, this one. What if which number is a happy number, guys, as of this problem? Which number is a happy number? From 1 to 1,000, right? These numbers are happy numbers. But what if I would like to change it this way? If it is within this range, from -1,000 and -1. If it's within this range, it is a happy number. So -125, a happy number. 5 is a regular number. -999. Is it a happy number? 999. -1,005. Regular, because it goes out of bounds. It's below -1,000. So how about this number? 0. It's regular number. All right. So how can we change it to apply this condition? What should be changed here?
Greater than -1,000 and
Why minus
-1,000.
Let's try -1.
Number less
Less here.
Not great, less, yeah.
Here, 1,000
Alright.
should be, right? Instead of 1.
If we do this way,
It's
then
less than.
it should be this one, right?
Mhm.
But if you would like to make here -1 and then here -1,000, then change the here this way. All right. So -1,000 and here -1. We put here the lower boundary, lower, and here the upper boundary. Why -1 is upper boundary? Because -1 is bigger than -1,000. It's bigger. That's why it's upper boundary. Let's run it. 500. This is a regular number. 0, regular. All right, let's then move to the guys task 2. Let's create a class called task 2. Create this class called task 2. All right. Task 2. So let me copy this task 2 for you. All right. Do you know what is even number, guys? All right. Give me an example of even number.
2, 8, 10,
All right. How odd number? 1,
5.
3, 5. All right. 1, 3, 5. Have you ever heard about this concept? Super even number. Super even number. Have you ever heard about it? Super even number. Have you ever heard it in math? Yes. No. It doesn't exist. We're gonna create it together. The super even number. Super even number, it's a number where all digits are even numbers. 22. This is a super even number because first digit and second digit are evens. 26. Is it a super even number? Yep. Super even. How about this number? 96. It's not super even. Yeah, one of them is odd, the other one is even. When both digits are even, it is a super even. All right. How about 97? Yeah, super, it seems like it's super odd. Yeah, but we're gonna look for only super even numbers, or all other numbers for us will be just regular numbers. If it's not super even, then it's regular number. Regular number. All right. How about this number? 48. Super even. How about 33?
Regular.
Just a regular number. Here we have only two categories. Super even or regular. How about this? 43. It is
Regular.
regular, right? This one is regular. So we have super even and regular. Let's do this. The task for you. The task text is here. All right. Task 2. We all know what's even number and odd numbers. Evens are divisible by 2, odds are not. Let's say there is another sort of super even number. When you have two-digit number, such as 39, 55, 23, 12. All right. It's an even number when both digits are divisible by 2. Do we have here a super even number? No. All right. How about 88? This one is a super even number, right? All right, so this is the task, guys. You need to write a program that takes from user two-digit int number. You should always enter two-digit number. Display all relevant prompt messages. And if first and second digits are even numbers, display this is a super even number. So this is the output. Enter a number or enter a two-digit number. And then you enter 88. And will it print us a regular number, guys, or a super even number? Super even number. How about this one? When it is 37. Regular number. All right. So we are looking for super evens. Do you know, guys, how to separate digits? Let's say we have this number, 987. Do you know how to get 7 from this number?
Odd number.
Yeah, how to get from it. I would like to extract it from here.
Modulus 10?
Modulus 10 will give you 7. Right, this is how you can extract it. How about 87? And how can we get this 8? Again, modulus 10.
Divide.
Modulus 100.
No.
Modulus 100. What number will it give us? It will give us 87. Do you remember when the first digit is less than the second one, like when the first number is less than the second one, it
Mhm.
gives you the first number itself. So, but we need 8 here.
Divide by 10?
Yeah, divided by 10, and you get 8. So you know how to extract these numbers. Your task is to do this. Write a program that takes from user 2-digit int number and print. If it's super even number, print super even. If it's not super even, print regular number. Is everything clear for you guys? You need to enter a number and check if it's super even or regular. If it's super even, print super even. And the solution is in the extracting these numbers, these digits. If you stuck somewhere, just let us know. You can clarify the task, guys. And yep, this one. You're given 6 minutes.
Sorry, this modular, how do you find on the keyboard?
It is shift and 5.
Thank you.
I am done with the assignment.
All right. Good job.
Thank you.
You done? Great. Are we able to solve, guys?
Yes.
Color J. How things are going? How's it going? You solve it? Yeah. Yeah, did you? Did you create the other class? Task two? Third to create new classes. It's possible, but you created new class, right? Yeah. Oh, it's not yet. Can you run? Can you run? It's for 46. But it's not. Oh, no, no. Let's run it again. And try 38. But it's not there. Yeah. Did you solve it? Yeah. It finds only single, not super ones, right? All right. All right, guys. So this is task two. Let me create the scanner. All right, and then our prompt message. Enter a 2-digit number. All right, next is our number. All right. Then how many conditional blocks? Who solved it? Who can say they solved it?
Two condition.
All right.
Can you
Let me know.
One
solved it.
condition.
Tim, did you solve it? Tim, how many conditional blocks do you have? Two conditional blocks. And in the if you have? In the if you have two conditions, right? Yeah. You have two conditions, right? All right. Any other person? Mahabatche, are you sure this time? Two conditional blocks. All right. So same, right? All right. Two conditions. All right. So let's start from Tim. So if block, we have. Oh, okay. Create a variable int a number modulus 10. All right.
Second number
Division, right?
division 10.
Do you create a variable int? What's the name?
B
Int b
number
division 10. All right. So
and then if
then if
A equal to B and then second.
all right. If a equal to b, right?
Yes, and
And okay,
number modulus 2
modulus 2
equal to 0.
0. All right. And then this one is
Super even number.
super even number. All right. Seems like Tim gonna win, Mahabatche. All right. System out print line regular number. Tim, are you sure that this solution will be working for all numbers?
Let's check it.
Let's check. So 46, is it a super even number?
Yes.
No, it's not.
The page change. Oh.
Okay, just a second. All right, let's try this. To or, right? All right, let's try. 46. This is a regular number. So let's find out here. We entered 46, right? We entered 46. What's the value of, what is A, Tim? What is A? What do you use it for? It's always better to name your variables like let's say if you use it for storing the last digit or first digit, you should name it like this. Like this one, when you make modulus 10, which digit do you get, Tim, always? When you do modulus 10, do you get first digit or last digit? No, you get first or last.
A last.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. So last digit, and then this one, first digit. All right. So let's name it this way. Let's change them. Last digit to first digit. All right. We enter it. We enter number 46. Which one, guys, is first digit? Which one is last digit? First digit 4, last digit 6. 4 equal to 6. Is 4 equal to 6?
No.
No. False. And then 6 modulus 2. Actually, it should be true. Let's run it. And it should print a super even number, 46. But it prints, this is a regular number. So simply, first, guys, we need to run this class, right? We were running the other class, task 1. We were running this class. That's why it was printing this is a regular number. But still, Tim, if you would use this one, it wouldn't work. We got the idea, right? I was running this class. So if you run this class, if we change it back, it's still will print us regular number. Let's change it to or. Now, 36. Is it a super even number?
No,
No,
regular number.
regular number. Still not working.
I have a question. Why do we do last digit is equal to first digit?
Yeah. So
We can just do
let's
Is it very
let's
confusing, to be honest?
no, there is no meaning to use it. Mahabatchi, now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to shine. Last digit modulus 2 equals to 0 and all right, and last digit modulus 2 equal to 0. All right. Enter a 2-digit number. So our first digit is 3, right? Second digit, last one is 6. All right. When I press enter, what should it print us? Regular number or even number?
Regular.
Regular, and it prints regular. So what's the value of this? We can check first digit and last digit. 3, 6. First digit is 3, last digit is 6. All right, it's proven. Next, 3. Is it divisible by 2? No, that's why it's false. All right, and then here, last digit, 6. Is it divisible by 2? Yes. And why do we get regular number then? One of them is true.
Oh, we did this. Oh,
No,
yeah,
and is the correct logical operator. What do you think, Ziyadece? 36, it prints as regular number. Should it print regular number? Should it print super even number, team? It's regular number, yeah. So the solution is correct. So Mahabatche, you won. All right. So this is the solution. But what changes, guys, if we put here or logical operator? All right, let me run this. We put here or, we run with this 36. What will it print us? It prints team. What
regular number.
this time is super even because we changed the logical. Yeah. One of them is not even, one of them is even. When there is or, then it becomes true. All right. So there should be and logical operator. And another logical thing, guys. Another logical question for you. Let me sure, guys, you all copied this or you have it. Let's make sure. And then I'm gonna ask you another question. Yeah, this one is correct. Like here we check when the number is super even number, when first digit is divisible by 2, and when the last digit is divisible by 2. When both sides are divisible by 2, then 46. 46. First digit will store what number?
Oh,
4. Last digit 6. 4. Is it divisible by 2?
true,
Yes, true. And this one 6 also.
true.
So true, true. That's why it runs this code. This
Super even?
This is super even, right? All right. Once you copied this, guys, once you solved it, I have another question. How many conditions do we have inside this if?
Two.
2, right? Is there a way, guys, to have here only one condition? Can we do it only with one condition without using logical operators? But first, guys, do you understand this code, the solution? First digit, last digit. Clarece, right? All right. If the first number is even and if the second number, last digit is even, then it's even, super even, or double even. But there is a way, guys, to solve it without a logical operator. There, you are not going to use logical operator. You're going to use your logic.
So what is third digit modulus 2 equal 0?
All right, let's do this. We enter 46. 46. So 46 is behind this variable, right? 46 divided by 10. What's the result?
4.
4, right? All right, number modulus 10. What's the result?
10.
46 modulus 6. So first digit stores 4, this one 6, right? So it's like we have here 4 and we have here 6. 4 modulus 2, is it 0?
Yes.
Yeah, and 6 modulus 2 also. So this is how we can find out if it's super even or not. But what if we had here 36? 3 is not divisible by 2.
False.
Yeah, here is false and here true. Yeah, and here we use this logical operator. But I'll give you 1 minute, guys. Make a brainstorming. Can we put here only one condition without this logical operator? I would like to remove it.
Yes.
All right, what's the way?
I think we can just put the number and find the remainder. And if it's equal to 0, then it's super even number.
Can we? I have one answer. Can
No.
I ask?
Just 1 moment. So what you told me is if we can do number modulus 2, right?
Yeah, and if it's equal to 0, then it's even number.
No, it won't.
No.
No?
Because if we run it, 36 will be a super even number, but it's not. We need to check.
Can I try?
Yeah,
Can we add them first digit and
Yeah.
second?
yeah. So let's try 46. 4 plus 6. Is it an even number?
Yes,
Yeah.
Super even.
super even.
So actually, guys, it's not the solution. I'm wrong. Look, so here I thought this way. First last digit plus their sum. For example, 4 and 6. Their sum. Is it divisible by 2?
Yes.
Yeah. It is divisible. I thought that it's gonna be the solution. But what if it's 3 and 3? 3 plus 3.
But 3 is
6.
odd number. Ah,
Yeah. And then we get super even number. So this is not the solution. So we have only this solution. To check it, yeah, to check them separately. First digit and then last digit. All right. This is how we can find out the super even number. All right. Create task 3. Task 3 and a main method. Task 3 and the main method. All right. So this one is the task 3. Task 3. Let's create, guys, a very simple program to check whether your password is valid or not. Whether your password is valid or not. Valid or invalid, like it's gonna meet the conditions or not. So we need to write a program that takes from user a string object. And then when our password is a valid password, let me try. This is the password for our Wi-Fi. We have here this, guys. If password contains at least 10 characters, 1 number, and an exclamation mark, then you can print this password meets all 3 criteria. Otherwise, display this password is too weak. What do you think? Does this password, guys, meet our all of these three criterias, how there should be at least 10 characters. There should be one number and an exclamation mark. Do we have this all? Do we have inside the password 10 characters, one number, and exclamation mark? How many criteria are met, guys, here? Two of them, right? Which one doesn't meet? Exclamation mark. We missed the right. So if password contains at least 10 characters, one number, and this exclamation mark, then we can display this password meets all three criteria. So enter password. So this password, does it meet or not, guys? Does this password meet criteria? This one, Chicago 312.
No.
No. So what should be the text, displayed text?
Valid or invalid password, yeah.
This password is too weak. This password is too weak. What if it's this password? G312 exclamation mark.
It also doesn't meet.
Yep, it doesn't meet. It meets two, but not this one. At least 10 characters. The length is only 7. This password is too weak. All right, how about this one? iPhone 16 or iPhone 16 Pro. Is it again too weak? Really?
No.
Three criteria. At least 10 characters, one number, and exclamation mark.
Meets correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It has a number. All right. So guys, you won't be able to check whether it has a number or not. So let's do this. It has at least 10 passwords. You will not be able to check the number. We didn't learn it yet. So iPhone 15 Pro will be this password meets all three criteria. So how many criteria do we have for a valid password? Now, how about now? 2. I removed the one where it says one number at least. I removed it. So how do we solve it, guys? Yeah, not how do you solve. Take your time, guys. Solve it. I'll give you 5 minutes. So create scanner, create string, and then how many conditional blocks will you have here? 2, right? Valid password, weak password. You done? All right, we're not gonna use your solution because you win always. All right, guys. If you guys, what do you think, guys? Was this one more difficult than the previous one? A
No,
little?
difficult.
It's easier.
It's easier. The previous one needed some logic and then this number separation. This one is easier. So task 3. Let me just copy this scanner part and enter your password. All right, we have the password. All right, next, guys. How many conditional statements did you create?
2.
First one and second one, right? How many conditions inside this if do you have?
2.
2. All right, so let's write them, guys. And which logical operator did you use, guys?
And
And
And logical operator, right? All right, let's write here, guys, the first condition.
password contains
If
number
contains
exclamation mark.
exclamation mark and
As
and
minimum.
length
Pass-
is greater than 10.
Password length
and its length should be
Greater.
Greater or equal to 10.
greater or equal to 10. Greater or equal to 10, at least 10. In this case, we print
Password meets all two criteria.
this password meets all two criteria. In this case, both criteria sounds better. All right, next, for else it is, this password is too weak. All right, do you think, guys, will this solution work for all cases? For all cases. Before we try, what do you think? Will it work for all cases?
No.
No? For which case it will not work? If you say the answer, always should be able to explain why. So you answered no. Why no? So there is some case that will not meet this both criteria. There is some case when the solution is not gonna work. Is there? I asked, and you said like, yes, there is. So in which case? No, the question is, will this code be able to check all passwords and provide always the correct output?
How? We here we have length 10 words here.
Okay,
10 characters.
okay.
So we do not have some Boolean characters for this. We do not use Boolean.
So the question is pretty simple, guys. If you take this example, the task 2, and if I would put here or and ask you, is there a case when this will not work? You could say, yes, there is a case when this code will not work. Because when you enter one odd and this, it gives you super even number. There is a case when this code will fail. And my question is there a case when this code will fail to work? This code will always work, guys. This is a perfect code. But let's run this task. Password exclamation mark. This password is too weak. Why is it too weak, guys?
We do have 10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. iPhone 16 Pro. This password meets both criteria. All right. This code works always. How about this? Will this code work always? Will it ever fail? Will it ever fail?
Yes.
Yeah, when will it fail?
When first digit,
When one of first condition is false.
When one of this condition is false, it will print a super even number, even when it's not super even. This is the case when it fails. Let me write task 2, 36. Is it a bug? Like,
Yes.
did the code fail? Yeah, it's not super even. So there is a case when this code fails, when we've got one odd number. We've got, because of this or, yeah. So if I ask you in any other task, is there a test case when this will fail? When you say yes, you should be able to explain why. Or when you say no, you should be able to explain why as well. So here, if I ask you why, you would say because of this or operator. This is the answer. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do this, guys. Do you always, guys, look at your phone and open the weather app before you go outside? No?
Yes.
Because we have car, right? It's always warm there. But there are some people who look at there, and what will you wear, guys, to go outside if it's above 75 Fahrenheit?
Just shorts.
Nothing? All right. What if it's below 50?
Just pants.
No, it's below 50. It's like when it's below 50, it's probably 6 degrees in Celsius.
Jackets.
Maybe wear a coat, yeah, warm pants. What if it is between 50 and 75?
Winter coat. Winter coat. Well,
When it's between 50 and 75, will you go outside with a coat?
it's a cool.
It's warm. We can wear a jacket, just light jacket, without 2 or 3 layers. There is only 1 layer. So now, guys, in the task 4, we're gonna create a program that will advise us what to wear outside. If it's below 50, it will advise us to wear a coat and some warm pants.
3 conditions. Yeah?
Yeah, we have cold weather, we have warm weather, we have hot. There could be also freezing, but I just removed this one. So we have 3 states: cold state, warm state, and hot state. So we need to create a program that will advise us what to wear outside based on the Fahrenheit degrees. The weather outside can be cold, warm, or hot. If it's below 50 degrees, it's cold. If it's between 50 and 75, then it's warm. If it's above 75, then it's hot. So there are 3 states. There are 3 states. And here is the code. Here is the instructions. Write a program that takes from user a double temperature value. Display all relevant messages. When the temperature is below 50, display its code. Wear a coat, sweater, and warm pants. When the temperature is between 50 and 75, display its warm. Display its warm. So when the temperature is above 75, then display its hot, wear shorts and a t-shirt. Write a program that takes from user a double. Create scanner, double variable, and then we have these criteria for all our states. Read it, guys, and tell me, how many conditional blocks will you create? Yeah, first read it, guys. I don't think 5 seconds is enough to read.
4.
Right. All right. So when you enter, let's say there is this output, enter the Fahrenheit degrees outside, and then you enter 75, or let's say 79. What should it advise us, guys? Which sentence will it tell?
Right?
It's
It's
hot, yeah.
Wear shorts and t-shirts.
It's hot. Wear shorts and a t-shirt. What if the Fahrenheit degrees is, let's say 0. 0.
It's cold. Wear coat, sweater.
And warm pants. Right. So there are different scenarios. When it's 0, then it's cold. And when it's 57, then it's warm. A light jacket or long sleeves will be okay. So let me give you guys, for this one 6 minutes. Here we go. So you can clarify, guys. If some bullet point you didn't understand. Use your time, guys. You're out of time. We have a new topic for today. Else if. All right. Yeah, there is a question. Let me just quickly take a picture of who is here for online students. Did you solve it, Mahabacha? Yeah? You too? How many conditional blocks did you create? Three? And which are they?
What's conditional? One condition.
No, which are they? It's else, or how?
If, else, if, else.
Oh, okay. But we didn't learn this else if yet. So he's smart.
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't learn it yet, but we can use everything that we learned so far to solve it. All right, guys, we're out of time. Did you solve Clara J? No? What percentage of the problem did you solve out of 100? All right. Mahabacha, you solved it, right? Anyone from offline students? All right. So, Ulambake, for me, interesting, which conditional blocks did you use? And how many conditional blocks did you use?
I use, two conditions.
If, yeah. If. This is what we need. If and if. Exactly. We need if and if. Did you use this way, Clara J? If. How about you? Did you use the same way? If. All right. How about you, Elita? Did you use if? Okay. Okay. So we go to task 4. Task 4, main. And next, create the scanner. Enter the Fahrenheit degrees outside. All right. Enter the double temperature. All right. Next, guys, next. We need 3 ifs. If 1, if 2, and if 3. If 1, if 2, and if 3. What's the condition we can write here in this first if?
Temperature.
All right, we have 3 cases. When it's cold, what's the range? It should be below 100, below 75,
50.
below 50. Warm, it is
50 and
Between
75. When it's hot, it's
above 75.
above 75. So from which one we better start, guys? From cold, from warm, or from hot?
Cold.
cold.
All right, let's start from the cold, guys. Right, temperature, and what's the condition?
Less than 50.
Less than 50, then print the message.
It's cold.
Cold.
I'll print it's cold and the advice. There should be an advice. It's cold, wear a coat, sweater, and a warm pants. All right. Next. For this if, guys, what's the condition?
Temperature greater than 50 but less than 75.
Temperature is greater than 50.
And temperature less than 75.
Less than 75. Okay. It's warm. And what's this? What's the advice, guys? What should we wear?
Wear a light jacket or long sleeves.
Sorry, what if we write in the input 50? Should we put the equal sign?
Yeah, let's check. We'll come to it. Let's finish it, and we are gonna check those cases when it might fail. And the third condition,
Above 70. Greater.
75. And here it is.
Hot.
It's hot. Okay. It's hot, and wear a t-shirt and shorts. All right, let's run this program, guys. It is the solution for this task. Let's enter here 55. 55. 55. So if we enter 55, what should be the advice for 55? Warm. It is warm, right? 45, you said? 45. It's cold. Wear a coat, sweater, and warm pants. All right. Let's enter here 99. What's your advice? It's hot. All right. So I'll ask you this question, guys. Is there a case when this code will fail?
Yes, three
When
cases.
when we enter a number and the output will not be as it's supposed to be.
50.
Three cases. 50. Wait, two
Yeah,
cases.
like else we don't need in this case. Here we should to change the conditions to make it
50.
proper.
49 into 50.
Let's try 49. It is
will be
cold.
Yes.
It's
No,
cold. It
let's
should
try
be.
50.
Let's try 50. Nothing. There is no advice.
And 75.
And for 75. There is no advice for this. So we can make it this way. When it is warm, when it is between 50 and 75 inclusive. So when it's 50, it should be warm. And when it's 75, it should be warm. So I enter 75 and it should print me it's warm. It should print me it's warm.
But we don't have an equal because
Yeah, so what should we change?
the temperature
Put
should
the
be
equal sign.
equal to 50.
Here the equal sign and here the equal sign. 75. So now it's warm, wear a light jacket. And then for 50, it's warm. So it depends from us. If we want to make this one inclusive and this one inclusive. Inclusive means it includes. We can put the equals here. It just depends from us. All right. So there are three ifs. Three ifs. When we run this program and when we guys enter here 1,000. When we enter here 1,000. It's hot, guys, right? How about when we enter here 5?
Oh,
It's cold, guys, right? All right. But what if we enter minus 1,000? Minus 1,000. Yeah,
Cold.
it's cold. But do we have in nature this kind of temperature? Minus 1,000.
No.
All right. We don't have it. So we can. less than some point, then it's wrong. Yeah. So now, guys, let's have a 15-minute break. Let's have a 15-minute break and then we continue.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's more interesting than
All right. Let's have a 15-minute break.
Have you ever?
They like they're doing something, they're preparing something, right? Seems like. I thought it was you in the car that first I parked here. I thought you were in the car. I thought you were doing something and then I drove there. Did you see that?
Ah, yes. The left side.
I guess. Where are they? Yeah, this Jolchvik by K, one by K. Do you know? All right. Online students, can you hear me?
Yes.
Let me change my speakers. Let's wait a few minutes. Some students are coming. All right. All right, guys, if you prepared something, just let me know because like we need to start the class. Yeah, we need to continue the class. Okay. So task 5, guys. Task 5. So let's say, guys, you all passed some exam and exam score is between 1 and 100. Let's say you had at school, maybe somewhere else, some exam, and the scores you can get are from 0 to 100. And let's say, guys, you got only 20 is your score. Do you think you passed the exam?
No.
No. How about 60? What do you think?
No.
No? How about 75? It's the passing score. Let's say passing score is 60. If you get 61, do you pass? Yeah, you pass. So the practice task 5, guys, it's about a program where, let's say, a system gives you a feedback once you submit your exam or test. So practice task 5. Practice task 5. So let's create a program that checks students' grade and gives a feedback. So below is the grading scale. So if you get above 90, let's say 91, your score is excellent. You got excellent score. If it's between 75 and 90, let's make it inclusive. And here inclusive. If you get between these two, then you got a good score. If you get 50, between 50 and 75, you got a pass score. But if it's below 50, if it's below, then you got a failing score. So it should give you the thing that you failed. It should give you this message. So in this program, you again need to create just one scanner, one int variable, right? The program that checks from user, that takes from user int score value, display the relevant prompt message. So output, in the output, let's say enter your grade. Let's say enter your grade. Give me any grade, guys, from 0 to 100. 90. So let's say 90. 90, is it a passing score? Is it a good score or excellent score? What score is it? It's an excellent score. Above, no, it's a good score. Yeah, it's between 75 and 90 inclusive. So 90 is included in this one. So this one is a good score. How about enter your grade and let's say you got 58. What type of score is it? It's a pass score. All right. So do you agree that in this for this program you are going to create more than 3 conditional blocks? Will you create for this one 5 conditional blocks? How many conditional blocks will you create for this one? 4, yeah. So let's see how you create it. There should be 4 conditional blocks because you've got 4 types of scores. And create it in the task 5. And you can clarify, guys, if you stuck somewhere, if you read it and it's not quite clear for you.
Sorry, this 50 is included, right, in pass score?
50 is not included in the pass score.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you get 75, you get a good score. It's included in this one. 50 is a fail score.
50?
Yeah, 50 is a fail score. No, 50 is a fail score. So 51 is a pass score. So let me start the timer.
50 passed or failed?
50, right?
Yeah.
50 is a fail score.
We need to use the else.
If you want, you can. So just give me a moment. All right, guys. So let me show you what I wanted to explain you guys. So, all right, task 5. Here. Here, guys, for this code, if I run this code and if I enter number 77, what will be in the output?
77 is
For this code, take a look at this code. It's not your code. Yeah. Is it a good score?
Yeah, it's good score.
It's good score and pass score. Here.
Yeah.
All right. So here, 77 is entered. The score is 77. 77 is greater than 90. Is it greater than 90? 77. No. So we skip this if. Now we go to this if. 77. Is it greater than? Yes. So we run this code. Then we come to this. It's greater than 50. So we run this code. And then here. Yeah, we can use range to make AND logical operator. How about this case? If I enter 98,
excellent.
excellent, good score, pass score. There will be 3 outputs. Excellent score, good score, pass score, because this one passes, and this one passes. But guys, there is a way to fix it. There is a way to fix it using this AND logical operators, or the thing that we are going to learn today is called else if blocks. Else if blocks. We can make this ifs, else if. If you make them else if, let's run this code again. 98. Run it, it prints me excellent score, and that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah. And now we're gonna learn the idea behind this else if. So this is the syntax for else if. For else if, there should be always if. Without if, you cannot create else if. Can you create else without using if? No. Else tells you itself. If not something, then else, another way. But there should be if always. And we learned this else if. This one is a new topic for today. Else if. A conditional statement else if is used when you have multiple conditions to check. Multiple conditions. Here, do we have multiple conditions to check?
Yeah.
Whether it's excellent score, good score, pass score, or failed. There are 4, like 4 things to check. 4 things to check. It can also be count as multiple conditions. If there are multiple conditions to check, then we go with else if. How does else if works? Else if follows the if block. The if block is created first, then else if. This is the order. We cannot create the else if and then else. First comes if, then else if, then else. Else if can start here. If, else if, and then else. All right, next. When the if condition is true, let's say this condition is true. And this one is, this is the flow. If first condition is true, it stops the flow. It's not gonna go to else if. It's not gonna go to else if. We can understand it here. If I run 98, will this first condition be true?
Yes.
It is true. When it finds the true condition, it stops the flow. It's not going to the other. If we remove this else ifs, then whether it's true or not, it will continue the flow. 98, it is true. It prints this excellent score. and continues. It goes to the next and next. So let's say if the condition 1 is false and condition 2 is false, will it go to else block? If first two conditions are false. Yep. If the condition 1 is false, it checks the else if condition, this one. And if this one is true, it runs its code and it stops the flow. But let's say first this condition 1 is false, the second condition is false, then it goes to this one. Here we have a good examples. So what will the following code display, guys, in the output? Here we've got 3 blocks.
If block,
In the output, what we are gonna see in the output? If block. So when it finds a true condition, it stops the flow. It's not going to check other blocks. So let's do this, guys. Create here in the day 21 another class called else if. Call it else if this way. Call it else if. And then let's create here this code. If true, print here if block. Else if true, print else if block. And then else block. So here we've got 3 conditional blocks. First conditional block, second one, and third one. If, else, if, and else. So if I run this program, guys, what will this code display in the output? If block, right? Because it stops the flow. It stops the flow here. It prints us if block. All right. Another example, guys. We have this example. What will the following code display? This code.
If block and else if block.
All right. So do you think it will print 2 lines of text, if block and then else if block? Let's check. So here first we had it true, true. It's exactly the same as we have here. True, true, and then else. True, true, and then else. We run it, and it's only if block. Why it doesn't check the else if? Because this first one is true. Even if this one will be false, we run it. It's only if block. Yep. And then another example, guys. What if we have this snippet? Now in this case, it's else if block. When this condition is false, it moves to the other block. Yeah, moves to the next block and then checks its condition. If it turns out true, then runs this code. So we can check it here. This one is false. This one is true. Else if block. What, guys, if both of these conditions are false. Then it's else block, right? If both of them are else, if both of them are false, then it's else block. All right. How about this code, guys? What do you think? What this code will print?
B.
It will print as grade B. So here, is this false? False. Then this one? True. Will it move to the next block?
No.
No, exactly. So what if guys, we had here only if? What if we had here only if blocks?
It will print out everything.
It will be B, C.
Grade A and B, right?
It would be grade
Grade
B,
A and no, grade B,
and
C.
that's it. BC.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna work only if all of them are false. What if it the score is 95? And then we have only ifs. Grade A, grade
Oh.
B, grade C. If it's all of them if, and then score is 95. Yeah. How about this code? What will be printed for this? Or this one?
Adult.
Adult, right? It's gonna be adult. Yeah. So now, guys, it's time to do this. It's time to do this. Can you guys? All right, let's create task 4. No, task 4 we have. Task 6. Task 6. Going to be a task 6. First, hope the first one is very easy task. So task 6. Task 6. So write a program, guys. Write a program that takes from user a string. That takes from user a string in string comment. All right. Imagine, guys, we have a remote. We have a remote, and we can control. We can send comments to the TV. We can turn it off, turn it on, go to settings, go to home, open YouTube. So let's create, guys. Let's come up with some basic comments of all remotes. For example, in all remotes, we have turn off and turn on. What else do we have?
Volume off, volume.
Volume up, volume down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Down, all right. And what? Yeah, let's make it like settings. We have settings and YouTube. Turn off, turn on, volume up, volume down, settings, and YouTube. So write a program that takes from user a string comment. These are the comments. And if the comment is turn off, or let's make it when the comment is turn off, display this. TV is turned off. TV is turned off. And when the comment is turn on, display TV is turned on. When the comment is volume up, display now volume is up. when the command is volume down, let me remove from here YouTube. When it's volume down, then display. Now volume is down. And when the command is settings display, now you are in the settings menu. Now you are in the settings menu. And then here, when the command is something else, display, you pressed invalid button, or maybe wrong button. You pressed wrong button. So write a program that takes from user a string command value. And then we have here multiple conditional blocks. When the command is turn off, when the command is turn on, volume up, volume down, settings. And when you enter, let's say, if you enter here YouTube, for example, in the output, enter your command. And let's say my command is YouTube. Do you have this button here, guys? No. So what should it print from this conditions?
You pressed wrong button.
You pressed wrong button, right? How about this? Settings. It should print us now. You are in the settings menu. Yes. So you should run your program. When you run your program, it prompts you to enter your command. What command would you like to use? So when you enter a command, it's like you press some button. When you enter settings, it's kind of you press settings button. So this is pretty easy task. And here, guys, use else if. Else if. Let me run it. Okay. Let me know, guys, if you're stuck, if you need help. You done, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because you need to check the comments value. You need to check whether comment is equal to something. Let's say, guys, I have this string. Let's say YouTube string word and it's equal to YouTube. How can I check how to check whether word is YouTube or not? How can we check if it's YouTube or not? If word that equals YouTube, right? This is how we can check. Then do something, yeah? So this is how to check. All right, we move here. The task 6. Scanner, new scanner, system.in. All right. Here we take from scanner a value. All right, next. What do we do next? If comment that equals to turn off next. So what's the text for this? Turn off. TV is turned off. All right. So next block, is it again if or else if? Else if, right. Else if comment that equals. Can you guys send me your code in the Slack? I don't want to type this all. You can send me direct, not inside the group. Yeah, anybody, can you send me the code so that I just paste it here? All right. All right, thank you. Here it is. So you should have, guys, this kind of code. You should have this kind of code. If, else if, else if, else if, else if, else. Do you have similar thing? Yeah, but okay. You added this kind of buttons, right? Yeah. It's cool.
I did with the scanner, but it didn't work. I mean,
If yeah, everything is possible. So here it's possible too. Turn off, turn on, volume up, volume down, and settings. All right. So here is the solution. So I believe
But
one online has got wrong output, right? Whether you use scanner or not, it gives you the wrong output, is it? Online students. So did you fix the error or what?
No, I did, for example, this way exactly. So I wanted to ask just, is it the proper way or no?
Yeah, it's proper way. So enter your, I thought something is wrong in your code, like,
No.
but it's wrong. So turn off, TV is turned off, turn on, TV is turned on. So it should be this way. Let me check. All right. So how many else if blocks do you have here? Do you have here? Like not in this, but in your solution. How many else if blocks? Else if. Four, yeah. One if for this one, else if, and then here else. Yeah. Seems like you all guys solved this one. Task 6. So let me
For a meal too.
excuse me. So seems like you all solved this one. Can we move to task 7, guys? Yeah. So here, task 7. All right, guys. Let me enter a number, and this number will represent a month out of 12 months. So which month is it? 5. May. How about 12? December. And how many seasons do we have in nature? 4 seasons, right? What are the seasons we have, guys? In nature, we have summer, we have right after the summer, which one? Fall, then winter, then spring. All right, so summer, fall, winter, spring. All right, guys, 12. If 12, guys, corresponds to which one, guys? To winter. What if it's 2? Winter, right? February. Still winter. Okay. So it's practice task 7, guys. Let me write here this. Practice task 7. Which season is it? Let's create a program to display the season corresponding to the months. Write a program where user enters a number between 1 and 12. Between 1 and 12. So let's say I have this. Enter a month. If I enter 1, it should print me, guys, the season for this months.
Winter.
It should be winter. And then another example. 9. September. And then another example, enter a month. Then 15. Yeah. If it's not in the given range, print invalid months. If it's not between this, then print invalid months. So it's pretty easy task. So you need to just enter a number and display its corresponding season. If it's 1, winter. If it's 8, it's summer. So for 9, it should be not September, right? It should be autumn. Autumn. It should print as autumn, the season. Yeah, it can be fall, it can be autumn. It should be actually. So by the way, guys, so we have, how many months do we have? 12. How many seasons do we have? 4. How many conditional blocks are you gonna have? Conditional blocks. It's gonna be 5. 5, yeah. If, else, if, else, if, else, if, and then else. Else for invalid months. So Did you solve it? Yeah. All right, guys. So let's move to the task 7. To the task 7. All right. Right, here we go. So we create the scanner. And enter months. And we enter the months. All right. So how many conditional blocks do you have?
5.
5 conditional blocks. All right. And first one is if. What do you have in the ifs condition?
Months, less equal to 3.
Less equal to
3.
3. Okay. So we can work with ranges. If it's between 3 and 5, then it is, which season is it? It is spring, right? Right. If it's between 6 and 8, it is summer. If it's between 9 and 11, it is, yeah. So as we wrote there, it's fall. And then the last one here, if it's between 1 and 2,
Winter.
or is 1 or 12, then it's winter, because December is also winter. So for me, it's interesting. How did you resolve 12? So if months less than or equal to 3, what did you next? System out print line? Really? There should be a range. If between 3 and 5,
And what's 11 and months 5. Months less than or more than greater than.
so it should be here, team,
Great.
greater. From 3 to 5. Less than or equal to 5, then it can be a spring. All right, then we create if, right? Else if. Right, it should be else if. And how about this else ifs condition? Right after spring comes summer. Okay, months.
Months
Be-
greater equal 6
6, all right.
and months
All right.
less equal 8.
8, exactly, from June to August. And then we print its summer. Then else if here the next season is fall.
Greater equal
9,
9, and then less equal 11.
11. Right, it is fall. How about the winter, guys? Because winter, it's from 1 to 2, 1, 2, and 12 also. Else if. How about winter? Months, okay. It seems like Mahavatcha knows. All right,
Greater
Greater.
equal 1.
1
Yes. And or
or,
men's
okay,
and greater equal 2.
greater equal 2,
And
okay. And
men's greater. Oh, yeah, first, less, men's less.
here,
equal- No, after men's.
okay, here less
Less equal 11.
11. Okay, sure. So this one
No,
is
12, 12, 12, 12.
okay, so this one is winter, right? Winter. All right, for the else,
Invalid.
invalid months, right? Invalid months. So these three, they will work 100%. They should, but let's check them as well. So task 7, it is, let's try 7. Summer. It is summer. Let's try 11. All right.
One.
All right, 1. It is winter. All right, let's try then 2. It is winter. Let's try 12. It is winter. Yes, so let's try other. Let's try this. So 3. It's spring. It will work. It will work because here, when you enter 3, it's inside this range. It prints you spring. When you enter 6, it's inside this range, and it prints summer, and it stops. It doesn't go to this else if. But would be better if the condition would be this way. Equal 12,
No, greater than
greater or equal 12, and
less than equal months. Less than equal.
sure, okay. Okay. It's never gonna work, seems like. 2 invalid months. So let's take a look. 2. Is it greater than 12?
Yes.
2, is it greater than 12?
No, false.
No, false. 2, is it less than or equal to 2?
True.
True. False and true, we get false. So the condition is wrong, Mahabatche. Oh, team, yeah. Teams is better. So here, months. This one could be the right one. Begins from 1 till months is less than or 2. Or months is equal to 12. It's winter. So 1 is winter, 2 is winter, and 12 is winter. And team's condition is this. Team, this one is yours, right? Yeah?
Yes, yes.
All right, so here it shows yellow warning. It tells this. So can this months be this way? Let's say 2. Let's say 2 months is greater than or equal to 1. It is true. And then months is greater than or equal to 2. It's true. and then months is less than or equal to 12. So basically, there is a better version. We can make it better. It will never be greater than 12, equal to 2, and less than or equal to 12. Tells us we can make it this. Months is greater than 1. So actually, guys, if you just put this, it's gonna work. Let me try 12. It's winter. Let me try 2. It is winter. Let me try 1. It is winter. So basically, look, when you enter 1, will at least one of these conditions be true? These conditions? No, both of them false. Here, at least one of them, will it be true?
No.
No, again, it's not in this range. Then we come to this conditions. Months 1, is it greater than 9 or less than 11? No,
No.
again. So it means this one is not spring, it's not summer, and it's not fall. Most likely it is winter. We are out of 3. We eliminated 3, guys. 3 of this spring, summer, or winter. Look, we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. We run it again. Enter months. If I enter 1, this one is false, right? So we can remove spring. And then again, this one is false. We can remove summer. Again, it's not fall. So we got to this. So here, most likely it is winter or invalid months. Most likely, because we checked this, all of them are false. Is it true that it's not spring, summer, or fall? This one. Is it true that it's not spring, not summer, not fall?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah. And then we can just put here months greater than or equal to 1. Why? Because if it's not spring, not summer, not fall, if you enter it 1, it's gonna be true here. It's gonna be winter. If you enter 2, it's gonna be winter. If you enter 12, it's gonna be winter. But why it works? Because if you enter 5, if I enter 5, guys, how about this? Months is greater than or equal to 1. Is it true?
False.
Months is 5. 5 is greater than or equal to 1. Yeah, it's true. But it's not printing us winter, right? Do you agree? If I enter, it's not printing winter because it stops here, guys. It's not reaching this point. But if it reaches this point, it's gonna be most likely not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, 7, 8, not 9, 10, or 11. Most likely it is 1, 2, or 12 because we eliminated everything. It's not 3, 4, 5. Most likely it's 1, 2, 12, or invalid number. We could put this one like longer condition like this. We can do this condition, but it tells us that you can just remove it because you already checked it. Like most likely, maybe you are gonna understand later why we can put here only one condition. Because you don't need to check it. You don't need to check this. Because it is 100% true. There is no need to check it. All right. So let me guys introduce you some tasks that you're gonna see in the home assignment. Let me make introduction to that home task. Let's say, guys, you are going to a restaurant. You're going to a restaurant, and of course, yeah, of course, you all need to pay. You all need to pay at the end. And we have a special day. We have special days and special discounts for a specific restaurant. Let's say restaurant A. Its name is A. And when you go to this restaurant, and when you go to the when the waiter comes and when they take your debit card in the system, they check if it's Monday or Friday or a weekend. Today it's Thursday, guys. Thursday. And here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of discounts. If it's Monday through Friday and your amount to pay is greater than 200, you get 20% discount. So we have this discount when it's Monday through Friday and your amount is greater than 100, but less than 200, you get 10% discount. If it's Monday through Friday and your amount is less than 100, you don't get discount. There is no discount for you. So I can make all other cases, you get no discount. If it's weekend, Saturday or Sunday, and your amount to pay is greater than $50, then you get 30% discount. If it's Saturday or Sunday and you need to pay less than 50, your amount is less than 50, you get only 50% discount. Let me do this. Let's say, guys, enter your amount to pay. Let's say you're done, you're calling the waiter and they give you the receipt and you need to pay, guys, $500. You need to pay $500. Let's say you had a big party of 10 people and it's Thursday. It's Thursday, your amount to pay is 500. Are you eligible for any discount?
10%.
We're eligible for this discount, right? What if amount to pay is $98 and it's Thursday?
10%. No.
No,
Do we have a discount?
Yeah.
no.
There's no discount because it is less than 100. It's less than 100. How about if we need to pay 178?
10%.
10%. All right. Let's say it's Saturday and you need to pay $78. 30% discount. What if it's Saturday and you need to pay $23? 15%. So you'll be solving this task at home, guys. This is gonna be one of your tasks in home assignment, like home assignment task 1. Yeah. So there you're gonna have 2 practice tasks. And the second one will be about banks, how the banks work. So this is it for today, guys, online students. If you're gonna have questions, you can text us in the WhatsApp group.
Well, thank you so much.
All right.